Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I want to build a simple tester. The only thing you need a thermal glue, a solder iron, a soldering wire and two probes of multimeter. Use this thermal glue to fix this 22 ohm resistor on this probe. Just connect this 22 ohm resistor on the probe and use this thermal glue to fix on this probe. You can fix any wire on this probe. Just use a thermal glue to stick the 22 ohm resistor to a Multimer probes. Now, another thing you need two wire. Just remove the cover of wire. You can remove the cover of wire very easily. Now connect this wire to the bulb. Red and black wire enough for this project. That's enough. Fasten this screw on this position. Just wait. Remove the cover of wire. Fasten this screw. Now finish. Stick this bulb on this battery with thermal glue. Just using this thermal glue to stick this bulb on this battery. Very easy. You can add more glue on this bulb. The process now finished. You can connect this bulb to this battery. Remove the cover of wire and solder on the positive of this battery. Using this solder iron to solder this yellow wire to the positive of the battery. Now connect this positive to the bulb and negative side of this battery connect to the negative side of bulb to turn on this bulb. You can turn on this bulb very easy. Use this red wire and fix this wire on this bulb. Just fix this wire on this bulb and fasten this screw. Now need another wire, a black wire to connect to negative side of battery connector. Now solder this negative side. Now solder this negative wire to the negative of the battery. Pick up this unusable component from this. Now connect these multimeter probes to the end of wire. Use this varnish to connect this wire to the 20 ohm resistor. Connect the red wire to the red wire of probe. Just connect this wire solder this red wire to the red probe. I'm now using varnish to isolate this probe. That's enough. Using the varnish to cover this wire and connect the black black wire to the black of these multimeter probes. Now use this varnish to cover all the wire and 22 ohm resistor. For isolating the end of this connector, just using a thermal glue to isolate the end of terminal. Now time to test this tester. Not give my answer, and now I want to remove 22 ohm resistor from this part. My project don't answer, and I want to remove this 22 ohm resistor from my probe. Now connect this wire to 22 ohm resistor to test this fault. Nothing. And before turn on. The result is the 22 ohm resistor are not a good selection for this project. You can remove this 22 ohm resistor from my project. You can connect this wire directly to the end of the multimeter probes. If you're using multimeter probe, you can connect directly to the end of this red probe. Just connect directly to the end of this probe. Now, before testing this probe, now answer. Using this thermal glue, connect this red wire to the red probe and connect this black wire to the black of multimeter probes. Now connect this black wire to the black probe. Fill this part with thermal glue. Now my tests are ready, but we have an experience that 22 ohm resistors are not good choice for a resistor for this project. I think that the 22 ohm resistors are a fusible resistor, but this is not a fusible resistor for this project. You can use a lower resistor for this project. Just connect red and black and you can see that the bulbs are now turned on. Very easy, and you can make it at your home. Just use one multimeter probe, one bulb, one charging circuit, one battery. This is very simple and powerful. If you have an idea about this project, you can write me a comment. This is very simple and easy tester, but very powerful and practical. You can build this project. At the next video, I want to test any component with this tester. You can test any component with this tester, but for better test you can use a multimeter, but some components are excellent to test with this tester. Very easy and powerful. You can build this tester at home. Just using 2 probes, 2 wires, 1 battery, 1 charging circuit, and 1 diode. If you have an idea, you can write me a comment. Please subscribe my channel and suggest my channel to your friends and family.